Mario Ruiz back with us to talk about your forecast today. So we mentioned before we went to break, we've got about 2 weeks now until the State Fair of Texas opens.
Yeah.
And normally that's kind of tricky, right? Whether it's going to be
really hot.
Exactly.
Steamy.
Still summer-like. We're sort of in the middle right now.
Yeah, we are. And just kind of looking ahead towards that first weekend of the State Fair, it doesn't look too bad.
Okay.
I don't want to say that too loud.
I know. Just whisper it. Just whisper it.
It doesn't look too bad. Just like today doesn't look too bad. We are seeing a lot of blue sky overhead, 80 degrees. It is about 3 degrees warmer than at this point yesterday, and temperatures are trending that way for the afternoons. In the mornings, we're still in the 60s, nice and cool, but the afternoons warming up a couple of degrees warmer than what's normal for this time of the year. About 90 degrees around 2, 92 degrees around 4 with a southeast wind at about 5 to 10. That southeast wind, by the way, and it being light is one of the reasons why temperatures in the morning have been able to drop into the 60s. This evening, light winds continue. 80 degrees by 10, 76 degrees around midnight. But today the high makes it to 92 in Denton, 93 in Fort Worth, about 91 in Decatur, Granbury, 92 in Mineral Wells and in Dallas, about 89 in Corsicana, 88 in Athens. Again, 90 is normal for this time of the year. So we're trending a few degrees above that in the Metroplex, but if you're east of DFW, that's not the case. You're actually cooler than normal thanks to slightly higher humidity. Our air quality alert continues today. This is for high levels of ozone. Lower air quality is expected in the afternoons because of that. So groups with respiratory issues should continue to limit time outside. Check air quality if you do have any plans outdoors. Right now, we do see a little cloud cover just north of the Red River, and this is all thanks to a decaying cluster of thunderstorms. This morning, we were watching this cluster in the Texas Panhandle, the Oklahoma Panhandle. A lot of that moved into Oklahoma and kind of fizzled out, but still seeing a little activity across just to the south of Amarillo, south of Interstate 40 there. Otherwise, the state of Texas looking completely dry right now. Temperatures tonight will still drop into the 60s. Not quite as cool as the last few mornings, but still cooler than the normal. Normal nighttime temperatures drop into the low 70s this time of the year. We'll be in the upper 60s across Dallas and Fort Worth. A few locations might make it to 70 degrees across our western counties, but for the most part, we'll be trending on the cool side. It'll still feel nice and comfortable tomorrow morning. That's going to change in the afternoons. Temperatures are going to climb every day, about 94 degrees on Thursday. 95 on Friday, 96 Saturday, and 95 on Sunday. This is anywhere between 4 to about 7 degrees warmer than normal for this time of the year. I do also want to quickly mention, we did talk about this in the last half hour, but today is the peak of the Atlantic hurricane season. Generally, most activity happens between August 20th and October 20th, with today being about the middle point of that. And this is the first time since 2016 that it has been completely quiet on the peak of hurricane season, so almost 10 years. And it looks like it stays quiet for the next 7 days. We have warm water in place. That's one of the ingredients for tropical systems, but we have this big area of dry, stable air in place over the Atlantic, and that's really limiting any formation. That's not the case when we look towards the Eastern Pacific. Now, the forecast still calls for an above average season with 13 to 18 named storms. We have had 6 so far, and out of those, 5 to 9 of them hurricanes, about 7 is the average. Our 14-day forecast shows temperatures in the mid-90s through early parts of next week. We could see a few little changes, maybe those temperatures dropping into the upper 80s, low 90s as we head towards the beginning of fall, which happens on the September 22nd. We'll be right back.